Hi everyone, Matthew Ganner back with the team. We're talking about AI and how AI can drive business impact, right? Everybody's talking about AI and all the different use cases, both within applications, within product, within cybersecurity, within business solutions. Fundamentally, the future is bright when it comes to the use cases for AI. I think where most people are struggling in the market right now is identifying the starting point and their starting use case for their AI journey. And this goes back to our framework that we rolled out last year, which is really the 5 steps, which we'll cover again as a refresh in another post. But guys, for today, what I'd love to get your thoughts on is, as companies are thinking about their use cases, what are we seeing as really good starting points for implementing AI within certain business units or within certain functions within an overall enterprise?
Well, I think, Matt, the first thing that I'd like to point out is that implementing AI as on itself is really not going to be, organizations are not going to be very successful at that. Implementing AI with an objective, with something that is meaningful to the business is really important. So when organizations say, I want to implement AI, we really have to think, okay, you want to implement AI to do what, and really solve what problem for you. Once you identify that outcome, you really can do quite a bit to work on your data, work on training the models, work on identifying the right LLM to really help you achieve that outcome. It's really, in my opinion, having an outcome-driven desire or solution is really the right place to start.
Yeah, I agree with that, Dan. And just to kind of add to that as well, too, finding that LLM that actually works for you as well, that is a critical step, because not all of them are built the same way. You're going to have to find and be able to experiment and build up kind of an ecosystem where you can swap out different LLMs that make the most sense for you, and that also kind of give you the value that you also kind of want out of that system. But I just also wanted to piggyback off of kind of your example around what's that, something that is meaningful to the actual business. It doesn't necessarily have to be something that is big and also game-changing as well, too. It could just be a small experiment. Like, we just need to experiment with it and then begin to see kind of what results that we can get out of it. I mean, everybody's going to be using it at some point, and experimenting, that's the key there.
Yeah, and we're going to see more and more applications rolled out for mobile-enabled product and phone applications, all the way to desktop and large servers that are already kind of, trending for use cases at the moment. So again, thank you both for your time, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye.